Hi Seed Angels, my name is Amanda, your intuitive BFF and faith spiritual business mentor, and I am here today to talk all about the angels. So what I specialize in is angelic consulting, and you might say, Amanda, what is that? And what I do is I bring soul into strategy. I bring angelics into the boardroom because it's time for the collective to bridge the two. It's time for us to stop ignoring the divine in our everyday conversations, and especially in corporate America. And we're here to and ready to lead from our intuitive guidance and the guidance of the angels that are here to support us on our higher self evolutionary journey. So today I wanted to talk to you all about the archangels, who they are, why they're here, and how they can support us in our personal and professional lives. So the archangels are aspects of our higher self frequency. We are multidimensional beings, and the archangels are stepping forward right now to help the collective rise, and they're coming in as different soul aspects of who we are. So for example, they show us the alchemized version of these different soul aspects. Michael is here to help us remember the courage and the confidence we have, to remember our truth, that we are protected in holy light, and that we have nothing to be afraid of. It's only fear that is a mindset, but fear is not our reality if we choose to let it go. And with Michael, he really just teaches us how to cut the cords of energetic attachment and to reframe our relationship with the energy of fear and allow us to step in, like I said, to that courageous, confident aspect of ourselves. And with Raphael, we have the healer of healers. So with this soul aspect of ourselves, we actually learn how to heal from all of our inner child wounding. A lot of our limiting beliefs come from our inner child and not feeling seen or heard in any area or aspect of our lives. So when we work with specific archangels, what they do is they help to, one, heal us, and two, to help us return to our higher frequency. When we can clear the energetic noise that's blocking our blessings, then all of a sudden we can shift into our higher reality timeline. The only reason why we're not able to quantum leap, why your manifestations aren't coming in, is because you're still holding on to attachments from the past. So that is where the archangels come in, because when we work with the divine, we naturally become more divine because we are who we surround ourselves with, right? And that goes for who we surround ourselves with within the spiritual realm. And the more we align with our higher self frequency and with the frequency of the archangels, so too shall we become that frequency. So when we're talking in regards to Archangel Raphael, he really helps us to become the alchemizers, to step into our higher frequency as the inner healer that we are. Going back and resurrecting the inner child, restoring our gifts that the inner child brings us, and allowing those to lead us in whatever we do in our personal and professional lives. And then, for example, we have Archangel Gabriel. So again, when we're not seen and when we're not heard, what happens to our voice? It becomes repressed. We're not able to fully speak from our authenticity because all of a sudden we've aligned with people-pleasing programs and fear of judgment, causing us to repress our throat chakra. So what Gabriel does is she helps us to rebalance this beautiful center of self-expression, allowing us to go on this inward journey with her to realize who we truly are and how we want to fully express ourselves and our visions out into this world. Realizing that there's truly nothing to be scared of and there's a place for everybody to thrive and to shine. So that is the power of Gabriel and those other three archangels. Well, Michael and Raphael. I can't say those other three. And then when we have Archangel Uriel in the mix, what he does so well is he helps us to illuminate our passions. So again, like, how does this relate back to our personal growth and quantum leaping our business and our lives? Well, with Uriel by our side, what happens is that we become comfortable with being in the unknown, with being in that state of flux and that state of flow, understanding that we are constantly creating our reality. That's why the archangels only bring us breadcrumbs. They don't give us the full vision, because our lives are constantly changing and our timelines that we're stepping into evolve with our choices, with our thoughts, and with our beliefs that we put forward every single day. So how can all of these 4 archangels help us on our journey? Well, when we work with them, like I said, individually, what happens is that we align with their frequency and we're able to tune out of the noise of the fear state, of the limitations of the belief of suffering. And we're truly able to realign with these multidimensional aspects of ourselves. When we're able to cut ties with our relationships to fear, heal our inner child, speak from our place of self-expression, and lead from that place of passion, then we are showing up in our higher self frequency. We have a greater awareness because we're tuning into our source. When we have that greater awareness, what occurs in our life is we all of a sudden can see the opportunities, we can see the ideas, we can see the relationships that we're meant to align with to help our vision and to help our soul come alive. If you're an entrepreneur, how can you work with these archangels? Well, first and foremost, I have a beautiful 3-month mentorship program called the Angel Academy, where you go into divine mentorship with each of these 4 archangels to help awaken your higher self frequency and also activate your divine business blueprint. Because we understand that everything outside of us, including our business, is an aspect of our higher self energy or our energy. And so when you go and mentor with the angels, what happens is that you learn all these beautiful techniques about how to heal your inner child, how to awaken your higher self, and how to use your intuition as a strategy to help fuel the essence of your business, to help align with your dream clients, get yourself into those doors, those meetings, those podcasts that you have desired to be on and to be in. And with the angels, truly anything is possible. So this 3-month journey helps you discover new aspects about who you are and how you want to express yourself in the world. But for you guys here tuning in today, a few ways in which you can start working with the archangels in your life and in your business is this. Start with a morning meditation where you just call the archangels in and visualize them forming a circle all around you. This is a supportive circle that helps to uplift your energy and to ground you into your higher self frequency. You can visualize your higher self coming in from the top of your crown, moving all the way down through your chakras, going into the base of Mother Earth Gaia, and then coming all the way back up to the top. Another way that you can work with them is through automated writing. I love starting my day off with journaling prompts, and then you can just let the intuition flow. Let whatever messages that want to come through with you, allow them to come through with grace and ease, and just see how the archangels want to work with you that day. And then the third way is by just tuning in and seeing which archangel wants to step forward and help you with one area of your business or your life. And just asking, Archangel Michael, how will you lead me and guide me today? And then just paying attention to the signs that you receive after you ask that question. So I hope this really resonated with you on who the archangels are, a little bit about how they can help you transform your personal and professional life, and then a few ways in which you can start to work with them today. If you did resonate with this video, please be sure to give me a like, share this video, or subscribe to my channel to help build our community. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.